Money Fight Club. This is Steve O'Connell. I am here with legendary Muay Thai promoter, Mr. Dennis Warner. Thank you for joining us today, sir. It's a pleasure to meet you. How are you?
Great. Good evening.
Good fights. Definitely good fights tonight. We're halfway through the card here at Legends. I know you've been working with Cruz Sam a lot over the years, right?
Yeah, our relationship goes back to when I was promoting the Bay Area at the Casino San Pablo. So that was in 1997. So a long time.
That is a long time. Well, and you go back even farther than that. You know, this is, for those that don't know, this is the head honcho here behind WCK. This is one of the longest running martial arts televised promotions in the country, right?
Absolutely. We've been on air since 1989 consecutively. So this is our 35th year.
35 years of Muay Thai. And, you know, you guys are still growing. I saw recently you just moved to an open scoring system, right?
Yes, we instituted open scoring. We're trying to petition the State of Athletic Commission here in California and Nevada to have open scoring. It's obviously it speeds up the fights, the decision, and it adds to the intensity as fighters know they're behind. This is the only sport where you don't know if you're winning or losing until the announcer gives a name and raises a hand. So I think that those aspects, and then also, of course, down the line gaming, where you can bet like in Thailand each round, and you can get more action that way. Just as television sports, people watch the game to the end because even though team's blown out, they might make the spread or not, might miss the spread. So same thing with the fights. If you have a bad fight, but it's a 5-rounder, they might bet on the 5th round, right? So,
you know, you're instrumental here in helping to evolve the sport, but you're also there, you know, over the years, evolving martial arts in California. I know, from what I understand, you're one of the people who brought MMA and UFC to California as well.
Well, we were supportive of UFC and Pride when they came in to do their submissions. I was part of the promoter council. Obviously, I wanted it because I wanted the full rules Muay Thai in there. And when UFC and Pride were able to pass their rules, it also opened the door for Muay Thai, so we were allowed full rules Muay Thai at that time.
So tell us a little bit more about your connection to UFC over the years. Who are some of the UFC champions that you've promoted?
Well, they weren't champions when I promoted them, but you know, we gave Holm her first amateur fight, actually in San Pablo, and gave her first pro fight. So she was one that's obviously developed into a spectacular champion. My roots go back with Bill Packer and, of course, Mike Winklejohn, who was his fighter at the time. Now he's a big trainer. And then Germaine Randamie is another one that we had. We brought her out here when she was 19 years old. So she won her first world title out here, and many more. I mean, there's a lot. But those are the two real big female fighters that have really stayed in power and are still champions to this day.
Still around, yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah, you got such an amazing history. And, you know, you had a legendary broadcast crew for a lot of years. And now you've got a new team with JD11, my boy, and Joe on color commentary. Tell me a little bit about your new team.
Well, you know, it's time to transition. You know, Phil Stone and Blinky Rodriguez have been with me for the whole ride. 35 years. So we're going to bring them back one more time this year and do a transition with JD and Joe Loserio. But obviously, you know, we're looking for new eyeballs and younger eyeballs. And at that point, just like John Madden, I loved him when he was doing NFL, but at some point, you know, you got to ride off into the sunset. We're going to still involve them with the shows, especially the retro shows, as we get our fast channel ready.
Well, no, those guys are great. I mean, and the new team too. I really enjoy JD's work and Joe. They're very smart guys. So, good kudos to you. Great team. And last question: what do you think for the future here of Muay Thai in the Bay Area in California? What you have anything planned to continue to evolve this sport?
Yes, I mean we're trying to get involved with more tribal casinos. I've done tons of tribal casinos, and they fell off, but now they're coming back strong. Obviously, ring sports is an important entertainment catalog for them. There's not any other sport they can really do except for ring sport or cage sports. And Muay Thai really provides a cultural diversity as far as who attends the show, and it's more targeting to what the casinos want.
Okay. Well, that's really interesting. So we're about halfway through the night of fights here. Intermission's almost over. We've got the hip hop dancers finishing up in the ring. Dennis Warner, thank you so much. It's great to meet you, sir. New Money Fight Club. We're out with the owner of WCK, legendary Muay Thai promoter, Dennis Warner. Thank you so much for your time, sir.
Thank you.